But also, if you want to, like, one of the most liberating feelings was when I decided to not try to do songs that would work, instead do songs that I wanted to do, and separate creativity from business. So first create something that I wanted to do, no matter how that sounds. If it's a abstract musical piece, or if it's a dance song, or if it's, if the structure is A B A B, or if it's a never-ending progressive song. Uh, and then when you've done that, when you feel happy what you created, then comes the business aspect of finding the people that also enjoy that. So my personal view is create what you want without thinking of it as any sort of business, and then figure out the business aspect of it. Okay, which people enjoy these things? How do I reach the people that enjoy my art instead of doing the art that to the people that I already reach?
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess at some point it probably becomes like a chicken or egg question. Like there's the stuff that's popular now, but then it had to get popular at some point. And then
Yeah,
it's like yeah, it's yeah, it's kind of I think I read a paper where they're exploring like the response of like relatively uncontacted communities to atonal music, and it showed that like we don't just innately prefer this like functional harmony stuff. It's something that's taught, even though it's taught very, very young.
yeah.
Just need to think about also just doing a little bit of digging around in advance. And I understand you call your gear setup the spaceship. Would you send your music to outer space? And if so, what would you send from your body of work?
So first, I, I don't know how I'm ever gonna get rid of that name. I called it the spaceship, like when I was a young teenager in some interview, and then it just blew out of proportion. And I wasn't even the one who named it the spaceship. There was someone else who saw a lot of buttons at a gig and said, "Oh, that looks like a spaceship," and I went with it. And now I've seen like 10 other people also calling their studio the spaceship. So now I'm trying to get away from that, but I don't think I ever will. Just a side note. Uh, and would I send my music to space? Uh, I guess my answer is I don't really care. Like, sure, but what would it do out there? Like, and honestly, I've already done that. I bounced my voice to the moon and back with a radio signal at a tech event in 2018, and did a song during my old artist name called "To the Moon and Back." So I guess already done that.
Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, I guess oddly enough, I've also done this. I think it was I played I think it was for I played on a trailer for Interstellar. I played viola, and it was they told us it was gonna get sent somewhere. So I don't know. And I guess there's some maybe some microbe one day will hear one of us. Some bacteria we haven't discovered yet, or whatever bacteria we put on Mars.